Kenny Green, raw perspective, concrete and steel, keeping it good and raw always. Hey, look, I want to share something with y'all. Like, in my beginning journey of this thing, I did a video referring to Charleston White saying that there's no black jewelers. And I kind of like broke it down why. You know, most of y'all that know me, I'm highly connected and affiliated in the Diamond District in New York City, 47th Street. So sometimes people ask me to get a piece of jewelry, mainly watches, you know. I can make a lot of things happen. A homie of mine wanted a day gold presidential. And, you know, the retail is ridiculous, but, you know, we don't deal in retail. We deal more in wholesale. And because I'm connected with a lot of the jewelers in the Diamond District, or a few, because truth be told, I don't like to deal with a lot of them because it's scamming, it's some bullshit, right? So I told them I can get you something for 15, right? So now mind you, because this is about time, business etiquette, and when you're doing business with friends and family and other people, they may need to respect that you are stopping something to go look for something for them. So I tracked down a nice presidential, the band was tight, it was good. And I said, look, man, I can give you this for 15K, right? So, yo, can you look a little more, this, that? Because the year was in the 2000s, early 2000s, but good watch. So I said, okay, you know, no biggie, you know. So I look, I find something a little better, but they wanted more money, but I know cash in front of a person, they'll take that number. So I said, all right, look, man, here it is. Everything you asked for, what you requested, what you wanted. We meet, you know, I take them to where it can happen. And a lot of times I just say, look, man, my presence is going to get you the number. And just kick me something for my time and my knowledge, right? This dude buys the watch, right? And don't want to give me anything. Don't want to give me anything. Oh, this, that, this, that. This is what causes fallout. Because he's not respecting the fact that I went out my way with my time to search for a wristwatch that you couldn't get at the price that I got it for, right? And mind you, let me just add this, he doubled back. He doubled back. But me knowing the jeweler, he said, hey man, your buddy that you was with came in here and bought the watch. I appreciate that. So I said he did. So I said, well, man, you know, cool. Thanks for the info, right? So I squeezed him a little bit, got a few dollars out of him, you know, for the sale. And I talked to my man, yo, you doubled back and bought the watch? Oh, I was going to call you. I meant to call you. I said, all right, well, you didn't call me, but what do you have for me? Let's, you know, break me something. You know what I'm saying? What you got for me? A lot of people are not clear on what a broker does and what an agent does, right? And a broker facilitates deals, meaning you can go to him and he can make something happen for you, whether it's get you tickets, get you a better price on something, or whatever it is to help you meet the goal that you're trying to reach or get connected the way you're trying to get connected. And there's a value in that. And he looks to get paid for that because he's using his knowledge, his connections to give you something that you probably couldn't get at that price, that level on your own. That's a value. So when you deal with people and they can make something happen for you, and sometimes people start saying, well, I could have did it myself. Well, if you could have did it yourself, you should have did it yourself, as opposed to bothering someone for their time and their connections and not understanding his time is valuable, his connections are valuable. Respect that. Oh, I got a lot going on right now. Yo, I'm gonna see you later. I said, see me later? I said, man, that's disrespectful. You spent 15K on the deal that I hooked you up with. You don't have 500 for me? You don't have 500 for me? This is what a lot of times in our culture, how we live as far as I can get ahead of you. And double back to deal with one of my people was totally a violation. I don't know if he understands that, but you know what, man? This is why a lot of black jewelers don't do jewelry business. And a lot of you guys run to the foreigners to get, rip the new one. Because that's what they do, rip you a new one, concrete and steel.